like I was saying, I ruined it, and I showed you this before I should have showed you it. Because I would have loved to get your genuine reaction right off the rip. But, no, people were watching this week and saying that it's one of the worst. How, I mean, I don't know. Let's watch it again.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we can talk about a lot of this because my first question for you is, what the fuck is he wearing?
Why is his suit jacket so tight? I mean,
that's what I want to know.
You know you're going out there to throw a baseball. I can tell by the way he threw that baseball that throwing baseballs is not a thing he's done very often, but you know that you're using your arms. So why would you wear a toddler's jacket out there to go throw that?
I mean, look at the thing though. Dude, that wouldn't fit me. Dude. And he's got cake, dude. You see this? He's thick as fuck in his pants, but what are you wearing them for?
God damn.
So, I mean, good for you, dude. You're thick as fuck, but your fucking pitch sucks ass.
First row. Not only did he not get it, like normally when they suck, normally when these things suck, like it's like this. See, you don't get the ball to the plate. So I'll give him a point for getting it.
Yeah.
Okay. Not only over the plate, but into the stands. I
mean, now that we're here, and I already poached this from so many other people that said this. So many people talked about this week, so I feel bad about it, but whatever. 50 Cent, have you seen his?
Oh, let's do this.
I mean, we'll break into this just a little bit. Because his is just as this is like wild. Is this it? 50 Cent throws first.
It's all that weightlifting, man.
Thank you, YouTube, for... I'm definitely advertising YouTube on my stream.
when you do all that weightlifting and no real ball playing, this is what happens. Yo! Props to the cameraman.
Dude, it's opposite. It's like, yo.
Dude, nobody flinched, man. Look at them pros, dude. They were like, I do this.
And he even laughs about it. I mean, that's cool.
And at least he put a jersey on. Like, Conor McGregor, like... Normally you go out and throw a first pitch, you can see on the screen the president there. At least he's wearing a Nationals hoodie. No one comes out there dressed like freaking Scarface to throw a first pitch. But it's Conor, so yeah, of course is what you expect. But sweet God, these are fantastic.
Oh, well, everybody, this is the Clout Route podcast. Welcome to our stream. I am Danny. This is... my buddy Kevin, and we are here today to talk shit about the internet. How does that sound? Starting with, I guess, fucking terrible pitches, but this is what really got me on all of it is fucking Baba Booey from fucking... So this is his producer. This is Stern's producer.
Now that I've seen his face, I know who he is. When you were saying it earlier,
Oh, gee. Like, their reaction is hilarious. Like, this dude has been wanting to do... I got the context behind this, and, like, he wanted to do this... Look at his fucking reaction, too. He's wanted to do this for years. This is like what he has always wanted to do, I guess, is the backstory.
Well, then you would think that he practiced it before, but he clearly did not.
No, you didn't. But
the reaction is
just nothing better.
The best part.
He's like, I really.
Oh shit! I forgot my mic was hot.
Oh, Jesus. Does this happen a lot? I guess this is something I can ask you since you're the sports guy and I'm not. Does it happen a lot where people don't realize that they're mic'd?
Yes, it happened a few weeks ago where a referee forgot he had his mic on.
And what'd he say?
And he said something along the lines of, "We'll just say it was," and then he caught himself.
So what is that? What does that mean?
Basically, the context is someone threw a penalty flag, and they made the implication is that they just made up a call because the guy wasn't sure why he threw the penalty flag. So it happens every once in a while. Most of the time when the players are mic'd up, they know it, but you'll see it from sideline people and officials. And then
did you see this one a while back that was like, the dude got fucked. He got like fired or whatever, but he said something fucked up. It was like sexual. It was like some kind of homophobic slur or something. He said.
And there was also, and that's what I was about to say. Yeah, the local in the high school and college levels, it happens a little bit more because it's lower production value. It's local teams, but same thing. A very similar thing happened where someone dropped some racial slurs during a commercial break because someone was taking the ladies. It was a female high school basketball game, and they took a knee during the anthem. And so he got hit with the racial remark and got fired because he didn't realize his mic was hot. So yes, it absolutely.
What'd they say? Like F and N,
kind of
kneeling again. Jesus, these pieces of shit.
Basically, yeah.
God, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, what the fuck? That whole phenomenon, anyways, was just a strange thing to me. Like. Again, I'm not the sports guy, but I thought that was the strangest thing going on when all that controversy was going on about Kaepernick kneeling or whatever, and whatever that means. Like,
it's still divisive to this day.
Yeah, that's a we don't need to get into that. That's a whole nother That's somebody else's podcast.
Yeah, that's a fight that is not over in Facebook comments. All around the world, especially there, but.
So I guess not as directly funny, but still pretty funny. I don't know. I like seeing people. There's something about watching somebody embarrass themselves, like a pitch like this, because I would never subject myself to this.
Yeah.
And this is like when people like oh yeah, let's do. We used to do competitions when we'd go on these cabin trips. And we would do like a bunch of, they would try to make it like semi-athletic things that we would do or whatever. We'd play like Pong, and then it'd be some bullshit like throwing frisbees and stuff. That ain't me, dude. That's not me. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not privy to all this sports stuff. Not good at any of that. And you will never catch me on camera step up in front of thousands of people and try to throw a pitch. That'd be... Oh my God, I'd embarrass myself. It wouldn't even matter if I practiced. I'd end up embarrassing myself.
I wouldn't do it either. There's nothing to gain. Like the risk versus reward is so minimal. Like the best possible outcome for you is that you don't look like a complete idiot.
Yeah, well, I would. I already do half the time. So fucking trying to throw a ball. Now all my friends would be like, "What the fuck, dude? You can't throw a ball."
And notice no one's out here looking up the best first pitches ever thrown. They're all fail videos.
But anyways, so not as directly as watching somebody completely embarrass themselves, especially in Baba Booey's fucking example. Like, you can be Conor McGregor, and it's like you go home to your millions and it's whatever. 50 Cent, you go home and you're fine, whatever. But poor Baba Booey, he's like, his life dream was to do something like this, and then he does it and he fucks it. And then they make fun of him at work for the rest of his fucking career. I still think that they make fun of him on Stern's podcast about this. Not to mention that they just fucking already made fun of. He was the dude that they made fun of. He starts talking, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.